Page 74. Can you please open your books on page 74?
Okay.
Okay. Now, Jackie, are you there? Jacqueline.
Hi.
Hi,
Oops.
Jacqueline. Do
Hi.
you have your book, page 74?
Yes.
Excellent. So we're going to read the very first part, which is Unit 7. Can you continue, please, Jackie?
Unit 7, you talk about getting along with people. Use phrasal verbs. Use infinitives and ing forms. Learn how to make your point clear. Use have to say to make a strong point.
Okay, perfect. And the next one is, please, Annie, can you help us read the next line?
Yes, teacher. Lesson A, house rules,
Yes.
vocabulary in context. What are house rules? What do people have them? Think of one rule, then read the article. Is your rule mentioned?
Yes. Now I'm gonna send you a slide to your WhatsApp on the WhatsApp group. And right now, please look at the slide, and there are two questions in it. Look at the two questions and please ask and answer the questions with your classmates. Do you have the slide?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, go ahead. Jackie, Ismael, and Annie. Go ahead, please ask and answer the questions.
What are house rules? That question?
Yes, there are two questions. What are house rules? And the other question,
Why do people have them?
please ask your classmates.
Um, uh, Jasmine? I'm sorry, I don't know their name.
Jacqueline. Or
Okay.
Jackie.
Jacqueline. What are house rules?
Uh, don't small uh, on the house. I think so.
Why do people have them?
To control the area where you live.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
Jackie, now can you ask Ismael, please?
Ismail, what are house rules?
Are rules for um, a security or for something you have to learn about a place. For example, in this case, your house. That, for example, my mom sometimes told me that that don't trash, don't don't trash things, something like that. Keep it clean.
Okay, thank you, Ismael. Can you please ask Annie?
What are house rules?
Maybe put the trash in its place. Um, don't smoke inside the house.
Are you finished, Ismael?
And why do people have them?
Because it's for healthy for the family.
Good. Thank you very much, Annie. Now, please, guys, close your books.
Okay.
Yes? Are,
Yes.
are your books closed?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you know what is a roommate?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
what is a roommate?
Is someone who live in the same area as you, with you?
Can you repeat that, please? No? Okay. So we have this getting along. We talked about the objectives. You guys asked and answered the questions. And the next question is living with roommates. Who is a roommate? Do you know, Annie?
I say Jacqueline is a person who live with you in the same house or the same room,
A person like your brother?
and like a friend, maybe.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Like a friend, maybe.
Like a friend that lives with you, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, in the picture, what do you see?
Living with roommates versus living alone.
Yes. What do you prefer?
Living alone.
Well, what about you, Jacqueline and Ismael?
Living with roommates.
Yes, perfect. And Ismael?
The same, living with
Yeah,
roommates.
very nice. Now, Annie,
Yes.
if you had to live with a roommate, imagine yourself living with a roommate. Oh my gosh. Is that good or bad?
Um, it's good, I think. I think
Perfect.
so.
So, what house rule would you think of?
Um, don't smoke.
Ah, don't smoke. Nice. What else? What about
Mm,
you guys, Ismail and Jackie? What house rule would you think of? No ideas?
No.
No? Well, let's go take a look at some examples. Now, listen. What is the article about? Now, once again, close your books. Yes?
okay.
Annie, Jacqueline,
Yeah.
Ismael, close your book.
Yes.
Yes, and listen and tell me what is the article about.
Page 74, Unit 7, Getting Along. Lesson A, House Rules. 1. Vocabulary in context. A. What are house rules?
Yeah, yeah.
Page 74. What are house rules? Why do people have them? Think of one rule, then read the article. Is your rule mentioned?
Living with roommates. You're looking forward to living with a roommate, but will you get along? Before you move in together, come up with some house rules about what you both expect. For example, if you have friends over for dinner, ask if it's okay before they show up. If you get back late, come in quietly. Don't wake anyone up. If you're the last one to go to bed, turn off the TV and lights. If you borrow something, ask first and always give it back. Roommates often argue about chores. Instead of putting up with your roommate's mess, figure out some rules that work for you, like these. If you make a mess, clean it up. If you drop it, pick it up. If you take it out, put it back. If your roommate's bad habits still drive you crazy and you run out of patience, don't put off talking about it. When a problem comes up, go over things right away. Of course, you might find out that you have to give up a few bad habits of your own, but with a little good humor, you'll get over any problems and things should work out.
Excellent. What is the article about?
House rules?
House rules? Perfect. In which house?
Mm, with our roommates?
In a roommate. Perfect. Now, which of your ideas is mentioned?
Mm,
You want to listen again?
yes, teacher.
Perfect.
Page 74, Unit 7, Getting Along. Lesson A, House Rules. 1. Vocabulary in context. A. What are house rules? Why do people have them? Think of one rule, then read the article. Is your rule mentioned?
Living with roommates. You're looking forward to living with a roommate, but will you get along? Before you move in together, come up with some house rules about what you both expect. For example, if you have friends over for dinner, ask if it's okay before they show up. If you get back late, come in quietly. Don't wake anyone up. If you're the last one to go to bed, turn off the TV and lights. If you borrow something, ask first and always give it back. Roommates often argue about chores. Instead of putting up with your roommate's mess, figure out some rules that work for you, like these. If you make a mess, clean it up. If you drop it, pick it up. If you take it out, put it back. If your roommate's bad habits still drive you crazy and you run out of patience, don't put off talking about it. When a problem comes up, go over things right away. Of course, you might find out that you have to give up a few bad habits of your own, but with a little good humor, you'll get over any problems and things should work out.
Perfect. So what idea about a house rule is mentioned?
Mm,
Any ideas? Not or nothing.
mm, she says if you take it something, you must put it back.
Perfect. Type it please on the white window. Yes, Annie, can you type it please?
Uh,
On the white window.
uh, wait.
Ismael, Jackie, can you type an idea? No?
If you are not patient, don't start to talking with your roommate.
Okay. But type it on the window. On here. Type your idea, please. Write it down. Are you guys writing? Or you're not writing nothing at all?
I'm ready.
Excellent. What about you, Jackie? What about you, Ismael?
I need to write in the screen,
In
in
the
the,
window, yes.
yeah, okay.
Uh,
Ismael, are you there?
ah,
Yeah,
Excellent. Write your idea, please.
yeah.
If you take something, you must put it back. Okay.
For example, mm,
What happened?
Keep noise. Keep noise the place. No, keeps any. How do you say sing?
How do you say what?
Sing.
Sit?
Yeah, sing. For example, sin ruido.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna check that. Okay. What about you, Jackie? Did you write your opinion? Jackie?
I'm writing.
Perfect. If you're not patient, don't start a conversation.
I don't finish.
Is that on the audio? Let's check it out. Okay. Open your books, page 74, and check your answers. Are your ideas in the conversation? Annie, is your idea here in the article?
If you take it out, put it back.
There you go. What about you, Jackie? Is your idea here in the article?
Something like that.
Yeah, where? Where is it?
If your roommate's bad habits still drive you crazy and you run out of patience, don't put off talking about it.
This right here? Okay, perfect. Thank you, honey. What about you, Ismael? What were you saying? Where is your idea?
And keep in silence the room.
Where?
In the room.
Can you highlight it for me, please?
Oh, for the conversation.
Yes, in the article.
I mean, the article, no? It's for an idea for me.
It's your own idea.
Yeah.
No, you had to listen and pay attention to the listening so we can talk about that. But here we have two ideas. So this Jacqueline's idea and Annie's idea. And they are good. I mean, they were somewhat close, right?
Yeah.
Actually, Annie's was really close. Perfect. Now, guys, ask each other the questions. Do you think the article is good? Guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Guys? Jackie, Ismael, can you answer, please?
Yes, I've never had a roommate, so
What?
I think yes.
Yes. Okay. What about you, Ismael?
Yeah, nice. Mm, I don't, I don't saying it about saying that they can change about the article.
No, the question is, do you think the article is good?
Yeah, I say yeah.
All right. Now, next question. What would you add or change?
I would I would like to add don't smoke inside the house.
Okay. Don't smoke inside the house. It's a good one. What about you guys, Ismael and Jackie? Ismael, Jackie,
Only put an
Um,
idea that keeping silence.
what?
Only put my idea that about keeping silence in room.
Keep that silence. Okay, perfect. That's a good one. Keep silent. And you, Jackie?
I would change. Wait, no change. Eliminate the. If you take it out, put it back.
You will cross that out. You say, this is not necessary.
In my opinion, yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, honey. Thank you very much. And the next slide. Open your books on page 74 and read the exercise B instructions. Please, Ismael.
Um, B. Per word. Complete the expression in the question with words from the article. Then take turns asking and answering the question.
Perfect. Now, first, let's complete. For example, number one, do you often have friends? Friends what?
Mm,
What's missing here, guys?
do you often have friends?
Over.
Okay.
Do you often have friends over? It's in the article. That's why you have to open your books.
Yes.
Yes, let's read the instructions one more time. It says, pair work. Complete the expressions in the questions with words from the article. From the article. So one is, do you often have friends over? What's number two? Do you keep running? Running what?
Mm, Running. Mm, mm, mm.
Out.
Out. Excellent. Do you keep running out of cash? Great. Now, let's go. You can do it by yourselves in your house. You have 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, we'll check answers. Ready?
Okay.
Go. Okay, time's up. Compare with a classmate. Yes, compare your answers. Ask your classmate, what do you have for number? Come on, guys. Jackie, Annie,
Annie, what do you have for number 7 or Ismail?
Number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Stay calm if a problem comes up.
Okay, I have the same.
Um, Ismael, what do you have for number 4?
Is put is I say the question or and the answer?
The question.
Yeah. Do you put off doing chores?
Okay. Put what? I'm sorry.
Put off?
Okay.
are you finished, guys?
Mm,
Yes. Okay, now I put your initials on the numbers. Number 3, Annie. 4, Ismael. 5, Jackie. 6, Annie. 7, Ismael. 8, Jackie. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Please, where you have your initial, complete the question, please.
mm, Number 3. Do you ever wake anyone up?
Please write it on the screen.
Okay.
Ismael and Jackie, please answer yours. All of them, please.
The four is do you put off doing chores
Please write it on the screen.
on the screen?
Go over your bills.
You need to write the answers, please.
Oh,
Thank you, Annie. Thank you very much. Continue, please.
okay.
Continue. There you go, Jackie. Continue, please. Come on, Ismael, you too. Perfect. You guys complete them all. But one is incorrect. Can you find out which one is incorrect? Guys, which one is incorrect?
Ah,
Number 6.
6. It's back.
Things back. Yes. There is one more incorrect.
Mm,
Give things. There you go, Annie. Good job. There's one more incorrect. Can you find it? No? I'll give you 10 seconds. Nine.
9.
Nine. What is the correct answer?
Up.
Up. Can you please type it? Or I'll do it. Put up with. There you go. Those are the answers. Okay, guys? Go ahead and write them on your book, please. Write the answers on your book.
okay.
Are you finished?
Not yet.
Are you finished? All right, let's go to the next slide. Now complete the chart like this with ideas in exercise D. Then compare charts with a new partner. We have an example. Can you read the example, please, Ismael? Okay. What about you, Jackie? Can you read it, Jackie, please?
Yes. I often have friends over.
Yes. Can you read the next one, Annie, please?
I don't have to put up with noisy neighbors.
Noisy neighbors, right? So one is I in positive and the other one is I don't in negative. So what you have to do is write in your notebooks your real sentences. Example. If number one is positive, then I write it in the positive side. I often have, oh my gosh, friends over. Okay. If number two is true, then is I keep running out of cash.
Okay.
What about if number three is negative? What is ever in negative?
Never.
Never.
Never. I never wake anyone up. Yes. And so forth. Now go ahead and complete the chart in your notebooks. You have 2 minutes, please. Are you finished? right, time's up. Are you finished? Are you finished, guys?
Mm, no, teacher.
Do the next activity. Okay, now what you have to do is ask and answer the questions with your classmates. Okay, so Annie, ask Jacqueline and Ismael. When you ask the question number one, everybody answers. Number two, Jackie asks the question, everybody answers. Please, let's begin, Annie.
Uh, do you often have friends over?
Jacqueline and Ismael, please, you need to answer.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do. I often have friends over.
Thank you. Ismael
yeah, I do. I often have friends over.
and Annie, you two answer, please.
Yes, I do often have friends.
Perfect. Jackie, continue.
Do you keep running out of cash?
Um,
Everybody answers.
yes, I keep running out of cash.
Are you finished, guys? You only have 2 minutes for this activity.
Uh, no, I don't. I don't keep running out of cash.
Are you finished, guys?
Mm, mm, do you put off doing chores?
Yes, I do. I put off doing shorts.
Yes, I do. I I put off doing chores.
Do you go over your bills?
Mm, yes, I do. I got over my bills.
And I don't have bills. And no, I don't. I don't have. I don't have go over. I don't go over your bills. I don't go over my bills because I don't have bills.
Guys, do you stay calm if a problem comes up?
Yes, I do. I always stay calm.
Yes, I do. I stay calm if a problem comes up.
Do you come up with ideas for meals?
No, I don't. I don't come up with ideas.
Yes, I do. I come up with ideas for meals.
Do you ever try to give up bad habits?
I don't. No, I don't.
Mm, no, I don't. And yeah, I never try to give up with bad habits.
Do you look forward to family dinners?
Can you repeat the question, Jacqueline, please?
Do you look forward to family dinners?
Good. Yes.
Yes, I do. I look forward to family dinners.
Yes, I do. I look forward to family dinners.
Are you finished, Ismael?
Only one?
What?
Only one question.
What do you mean?
Less? 12?
Okay. Let's go for the next one. Now, can you read, Ismael, please?
Yeah. Do you always clean up your mess?
No,
Uh,
I don't clean up my mess.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
do.
do. I always clean up my mess.
can you see the next slide? Can you read, please, Jacqueline? No? Annie, can you read it, please?
My brother, sister, roommate always.
Yes. Now, let's share Just a couple of sentences. Can you give us one example, Annie?
Mm, my roommate always um, clean up her mess.
Cleans
Clean.
up her
I'm
mess.
sorry. Yes. My roommate always cleans up her mess.
Perfect. Jacqueline, can you give us another example?
I'm sorry. I have to write it.
No, no,
Ah, okay.
only speaking.
Okay.
My brother always stays calm if a problem comes up.
My brother always stays. Okay. What about you, Ismael? Can you give us an example?
Yeah, my sister always puts off doing chores.
Can you repeat that, please?
My sister always
Yes,
puts off doing chores.
do.
Doing chores.
Course. Okay, great. Now that you have said that, let's go one more time, one example each. But now let's make it a negative, either always something bad or never something good. Can you begin, Annie, please?
My roommate never tries tries
Yeah,
to
try.
tries to give up bad habits.
Perfect. Very good. Jacqueline,
My brother never cleans up his mess.
cleans. Okay, and Ismael?
My sister never stay calm if a problem comes up.
Okay,
Stays calm.
stays. My sister never stays. Repeat, please.
Stays.
Complete sentence.
My sister never stays calm if a problem comes up.
Perfect. There you go. Now that we have that, those are only a couple of examples. Now, let's write 3 house rules. Think of at least 3 house rules for you and your family or roommates. Have 2 minutes. All right, guys, time's up. Let's take a look at your rules, please. Let's begin. Who wants to begin?
And me?
Go ahead,
No?
Ismail. Go ahead.
Keep the silence in the room. Don't invite the strangers at the house.
Don't invite.
Invite the strangers at the house.
Yes.
And what is the other? I forgot. And the other is yeah. Don't say things unnecessary things.
Okay. Don't say unnecessary things. Very good rules, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. Who else? Jackie or Annie?
Mm, I don't know.
No? No ideas?
Me,
Yeah, go
Yes.
ahead.
if I'm studying, don't make noise.
Ah,
Clean,
nice. Continue.
uh, clean your mess, please.
Can you repeat that, please?
Clean your mess, please.
Clean your mess. Okay, clean your mess. What else?
If I'm sleeping, don't wake me up, only if it's necessary.
Very good, honey. Very good. Thank you. What about you, Annie? Do you have any ideas now?
The first, if you open it, close it.
Ah, nice.
And the second, if you break it, fix it.
Nice.
And the last one, if you can't fix it, call someone who can.
Good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now let's go back to the book. Oh, I'm sorry. With books closed. Please close your books and read Ismail, please. Ismael,
I'm sorry.
close your book.
Yeah.
Now read, please. Read the screen.
Um, grammar using phrasal verbs. How does
Phrasal.
the
Phrasal.
phrasal verbs? How does the article express the ideas involved? Write the sentences. Then read the grammar chart.
Perfect. Number one, Jackie,
If you arrive home late, come
quietly.
quietly.
Again,
If you arrive home late, come in quietly.
perfect. How is that in the book? How does the article express that in the book? Don't open your books. Try to remember. What is number one? Do you remember or you don't?
Comes up. See one.
What?
Comes up.
If you arrive home late, come in quietly. How does the book say that? Does the article say arrive home?
Don't wake up anyone.
Nope. Does the article say arrive home?
No.
No, it doesn't. Now let's look for it. How does it say?
If you
No? I'll give you 30 seconds to find the answer.
how does it? If you get back late, coming quietly, don't wake anyone up.
Perfect. So how does the article say arrive home? How does it say it?
Oh.
Okay, time's up. What is the answer? Nobody?
Mm-mm.
Get back.
No, okay.
Number two. Read, please, Annie, number two.
If you're the last to go to bed, don't leave the lights on.
Don't leave the lights on. How does the article say that?
Mm,
Wake up.
What?
Turn off.
Turn off.
turn off.
There you go, Ismail. Good job. Number 3, Ismail. Read, please.
If you borrow a book, return it.
Return it. How does the article say return?
Give back.
Give back, right? It's right here, but it doesn't show. Right there, give back. And Jackie, number 4.
Don't tolerate your roommate's mess.
Tolerate. How does the article say tolerate?
Run out of.
Don't run out of your roommate's mess.
No. Okay.
No, that's incorrect.
Don't tolerate.
Put up.
Run out of.
No. What, Jackie?
Put up.
Can you highlight it, please? Highlight it. Underline it. Mark it. Circle it. Whatever you want to do, but let us know what you're talking about. Put off? No, that's not correct. This is put off talking about it. And this is tolerate your roommate's mess. Is that the same? That's incorrect.
Mm,
Run out of.
What, Ismael?
Run off. Run out of.
Can you please highlight it? Mark it, underline
Yeah.
it.
See?
Run out of patience. Is that what it is? Run out of patience? Tolerate your roommate's mess? Is that the same?
mm.
Nope, it's not the same. So it's,
Putting up with.
can you please highlight it?
Yes.
I don't see it.
I'm trying.
Looking forward to.
What, Ismael?
I.
Wow, that's a big underline.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Putting up with. That is a correct verb. Now, all you have to do is please write it on the chart. Please, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 1, I'll do it myself. Number 1, if you arrive home late, it's in the article. If you get back home late, come in quietly. Okay, number 2, Jackie. 3, Ismael. 4, Annie, please.
Okay.
You have 30 seconds.
Right in the screen.
What?
Right in the screen.
Yes, please. Time's up. Are you finished?
No.
Okay, so nobody's gonna write nothing?
Yes, I'm writing.
Okay. Jackie, are you writing? No?
Yes, I'm writing.
Yes, what about you, Ismail? Are you writing?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, thank you, honey. Which one are you, Annie? Number 4, right?
Yes.
Who's number 3? There you go. If you borrow a book, give it back. Perfect. Give it back. Very good. Number 2, if you are the last to go to bed, turn the lights off. Very good. Now, are all of them correct? 1, 2, 3, and 4? There's one incorrect.
The
No,
second?
number 4. Is this done correct with ing?
Don't put.
Yes, don't put. So basically, it's canceling the ing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So don't put up with your roommate's mess. There you go. Now, write it on your notebooks or your books, whatever you want to. Okay. And let's go for the next one. Can you read, please, Annie?
Fun with phrasal verbs.
Phrasal verbs. What's a phrasal verb, Jacqueline?
Uh, per, I don't know who you say compuesto.
Compound.
Compound.
It's a 2 or 3 parts verb. Phrasal verb. What examples can you see on the screen, Ismail?
I read.
Yeah, only a few. You don't have to read them all.
Give up.
Yes.
Bring up.
Yeah.
Carry on. Go
Yes.
out. Sit down. Fall
Perfect.
out.
Thank you. Besides that, we have transitive and intransitive verbs. What's the difference? Can you read, Annie, please?
Transitive and intransitive verbs. A transitive verb needs a direct object.
Example.
Julio makes, it's wrong.
Julio makes is incomplete, right?
Yeah.
Because this verb needs an object. This is a transitive verb, and this sentence is incorrect. What is the correct sentence?
Julio makes chairs.
Chair. So we have the subject, the verb, and the object.
The
And that
object.
is a transitive verb. Jackie, can you read the next, please?
An intransitive verb can't have a direct object. Julia talks me.
Again, can you read that again, please?
Julia talks me.
Julia talks me. This verb cannot have the subject, but the verb alone is good. So this is an intransitive verb. Can you read, Annie, please?
Mhm. Phrasal verbs. What do transitive and intransitive mean? Intransitive, an object is a word or part of a sentence that is affected by the action of a verb.
Affected.
Affected.
Okay. Can you continue, please?
Transitive, it has a
Direct object.
direct object, and intransitive, it has no direct object.
Examples, Jackie?
Give back, break down, and uh,
Look up.
look up.
Next example.
After a horrible year last year,
Horrible.
horrible year last year, things are starting to look up, get better, improve,
To look up.
int.
Does it have a direct object?
No,
No.
No, there is no object. Is it transitive or intransitive?
Intransitive.
Intransitive. Ismael, next one, please.
I often look up words in the dictionary.
Perfect. Look up words. Does it have an object?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah,
has an object. Words. Is it transitive or intransitive?
transitive.
It's transitive. Can you read the next example, Annie, please?
Mm, okay. Transitive, the phrasal verb has an object. I find out the word. You turn on the TV and he clears up the room.
Notice how all of them, we have the phrasal verb and an object.
Okay.
Phrasal verb and the object. Phrasal verb and the object. The object is affected by the verb.
Mm,
And the other side, Jacqueline, please. Jackie.
intransitive, the phrasal verb has no object. The plane takes off. I go out at 7. The game is over.
So we have the phrasal verb takes off and no object. Go out. And then we have at 7. What is at 7? An object? At, it's a preposition. It's not an object.
it's time.
And yes?
It's a preposition of time.
Yes, a preposition of time. And the last one is the game is over. Phrasal verb with no object. So these are intransitive. Now, well, I guess we have time. Can you read, Annie, please?
Yes. Phrasal verbs can be divided into groups. Transitive phrasal verbs. We have put off the meeting until next week. Put off, postpone,
Postpone.
postpone. Transitive verbs need a direct object. To postpone something, an object. And we had put off the meeting until next week. Put off is transitive phrasal verb and meeting is the object.
Perfect. The other side, Jackie, please.
Intransitive phrasal verbs. I hope that he shows up on time. Show up, arrive. Intransitive verbs. cannot have a direct object. You cannot arrive something, an object. I hope that he shows up on time. Intransitive phrasal verb.
Thank you. Ismael, can you read the next one, please? This one over here.
What is the next one? Sorry.
This one.
Okay. Separable. Most
Separate.
transitive phrasal verbs can be separated. We have put off the meeting on to the next week, or we have put the meeting off on to the next week.
Thank you. And the last one too, please, sir. The last one too, please.
Okay. Inseparable. Intransitive phrasal verbs cannot be separated, and some transitive phrasal verbs cannot be separated. I hope that he shows up on time. Not I hope that he shows on time up.
So these are inseparable. What does that mean? That they cannot be separated, just like that. They are fixed. Let's see the next one. Here we have some separable phrasal verbs. Give out, hand over, have over, leave out, let down, pass out, pay back, play down, play up, put off, roll out, shut off, and I have some more. These are separable. You can separate these. For example, back up. Please back the car up. Or call up. I can't see the example, but I have this one. Call off. We called the wedding off. Notice how they are separated by the object.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And we have unseparable. Unseparable phrasal verbs cannot be separated. They are fixed. Back out of, come across, come down with, face up to, get around, get in, get over, hang around, hear of, keep up with, look after, look forward to. And we have some more inseparable. For example, pick on. And the example is, I don't like him. He always picks on me. This cannot be separated. It stays the same. Or settle on. The example, we've settled on buying this car. Only settled on. We cannot separate it. And we're finished for today. Yes, we'll continue tomorrow. Please try to do this activity in your book. Open your book on page 75 and read exercise 2B instructions and complete this, and we'll check answers tomorrow. Okay, guys?
Okay. Yes, teacher.
Yes? How was the class?
Hmm.
Was it good? Was it not good? Was difficult? Was easy? How was the class?
For me, it was a little difficult.
Yeah?
Uh, for the phrasal verbs are
Uh-huh.
difficult for me. A
Okay.
little.
We'll practice more tomorrow.
Okay.
What about you guys, Ismael and Jacqueline?
Good. It's a typical class.
Can you repeat, please?
It's good. It's a typical class.
It's a typical class. Perfect. What about you, Jackie?
It was interesting. I don't remember a lot the phrasal verbs.
Okay. Well, we'll practice some more tomorrow.
Yes, teacher.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you. See you.
See you.
See
Bye.
you.
Bye, guys.